Can you explain what the different roles are usually that you use?
Yeah, so on different games, we have different sets of people. We try to pair people to roles based on their expertise. But we try to have someone playing as the AIs in case they end up being misaligned. But also, even if they're aligned, it's useful to have someone trying to think through like how the AIs would behave. And then we have someone playing as the alignment team in the various companies. We have someone playing as the CEO of the leading company, or the leadership of the leading company. We have someone playing as the leadership of the various follower companies in the United States. We have someone playing as the Chinese government, sometimes also the Russian government. We have someone playing as the president. We have someone playing as the public and the press. And then we have various other roles sometimes depending on what we do. It's like, for example, the legislative branch of the U.S. government. So in our game, we let the AI player decide sort of like what's really going on the inside, and then it's the alignment team's job to like try to figure out what's going on and then change the training methods and stuff to try to fix it if there's a problem. What often happens in our games is that basically all of the players except for the alignment team player are so busy with all the other crazy stuff that's happening that not much attention is paid to this question of whether the AIs are really aligned. And months go by and the AIs get smarter and smarter and smarter, and the humans trust them with automating basically everything on the data center. All the research is being done by AIs. They start asking the AIs for strategic advice. They deploy them aggressively into the military to like win the war against China or whatever it is that they're doing. And then only after they're broadly super intelligent do people freak out or whatever and be like, wait a minute. But usually it's too late by that point, because if they actually were misaligned, then well, you're in deep trouble if you've deployed them into the military massively and they're smarter than you.
Yeah, the thing that was so clear to me, I've played it twice now. And the first time we played, I was put as the US president. And it was so illuminating. I mean, I was trying my best to like embody like what would Donald Trump do in this situation. And whether I did that right is another question. But like the amount of, at each decision point, at one point, I had China and Russia basically threatening me with nuclear war. Well, meanwhile, my executive branch were like, if we don't do this, we're going to have mass riots. So you have to release stop this kind of action going on. And they were just so, and the media was like screaming, asking questions. And I have to say, like, I was like, wow, I would not want this job. Whoever you are, like, this is just, there are so many competing groups threatening you, some of which are probably smarter than you.
Yeah, so like Dominic Cummings said that usually like people walk into number 10, the UK government, and at 8 a.m. they walk in, they had a plan of what they were going to do that day, and it's like following the primary objective. But then just like as you walk in, just like 12 things come into your face, and you're just stuck doing all of these other short-term kind of things that really need to be addressed.